Welcome back, people. We got some more Fishing Planet for you guys here again today. So, I've been very busy pushing out these videos as much as I can. So there was a new spinning rod. There was also a new match rod, which is a float rod. New best bottom rod. We brought all of those and we've done videos on them. You'll find them on the channel. But today, here we are buying the new best net. Gary Scott Fish Garrison Pro Keepnet. Wow. £1,543, 390 cash. There we go. Alright, so this was the net that I did have. My old one held 1,300 and something. I don't really need that, so I could sell it, but I'm just going to keep it there anyway. But there it is. It's already been applied, so you know what it's time for now. It leaves one thing, and that is to fill it up. Let's see how much cash we can earn in one day by filling it up. So in this new place, Congo River, Africa, I've shown hotspots, how and where to catch certain fish. I've completed all of the new missions. I've completed every mission on Fishing Planet, including all fish monster missions. And we have a playlist of just Fishing Planet. So if you're stuck on any mission, or if you want to find a hotspot for a certain fish in a certain lake, then maybe it's a good idea to check out across the channel of our playlist. When there is updates, of course, I'll always be live streaming them. I'll always be buying the new DLC, letting you guys know whether it's worth its money, whether it's a good update or not. But I've shown a ton on this. I've done quite a lot on this boat as well. Done some fishing on the boat. We've grinded out to level 80. We couldn't buy the new best rods until we got to level 80. So I think it was actually level 79. But anyway, I waited until I was level 80 so that way I could buy the new best Keepnet as well. So normally, in one day, I pull around, as long as I get at least one unique, I pull around about 140,000 cash a day. And that's with the old net. So with this one, it could be better. Well, I say it could be better. It will be better because, of course, I'm going to be able to fit more into the net. So using the new bottom rods, the new spinning rod and the new float rod, I've used all of them. I've made separate videos of what I think of them and how they're working and stuff. I also did a separate video on this rod here in my hand, which is the new best bottom rod. Now for this rod, you can get it part of the DLC pack, which I did. But when you get to level 80, you can buy a better rod than the DLC one. So do bear that in mind. It might be worth definitely getting these bottom rods. So what I'm going to do is, let's jump forward. I'm going to go to the night time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to catch some fish, or at least try to. Is what I do is I let a little bit of time go by. So it's 9 AM. I'll wait until about 9:10 in game time, and if we haven't caught any fish, then I will. Why is that not? Oh, there you go. That guy's got the right idea. Thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the channel. You guys can as well. It's completely free. Doesn't cost anything. That was the float rod. That's why. There we go. That's the rod that I was looking for. So I've got all of these set out as max drag. If you don't know what max drag is, it's where you're them 3 bars on the side there. They can get to the maximum of red, but without ever snapping. This is also the new best spinning rod. Again, we made a video on that. So I'm not going to bother to talk about the float rods or the spinning rods because, yeah, we've already done videos on them. This one is for this net, and I'm pretty sure me using that new bait plus using these new bottom rods, I'm pretty sure that at some point that's going to get me my new biggest fish. My biggest fish in this lake so far is 414 pounds. I keep capturing them as unique, but it always seems to be 414 pound. Now that could be because I was using the large minnow. Now I'm using a different type of bait, so maybe luck might be on my side. But hopefully we get that big fish at some point, and if we do, I'll definitely be making a video of that. So keep an eye out for that monster fish coming at any time. I'll make an edit now into the. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I'll make an edit. I'll show you the first fish on. Let's take the drag up to maximum because we are able to do that. So I'll show you this first fish that we get, and then after that I'll show you when we get a little bit closer to actually getting the net completely full. Just because otherwise it'll be a very long video of me showing you me getting to 1,500 pound in weight in fish. Alright, so that's doing okay, but every now and again I like to change over rods like this. Let's max that one out as well. And I like to see what fish is fighting the most, or what rod's got the most bend in it, or most vibration. I'm sorry, throughout all of this update of Fishing Planet, I've had a really bad cough, and I've tried to control it the best way I can, but just sometimes it gets me sometimes. I think this one is probably about the same as that one, so I'm just going to stick with this one. This one's starting to run now. I'm happy though to use these rods for sure. If you've got these rods yourself, do let me know in the comments section below, or whether you're thinking about getting them or you are going to get them. Also let me know about the net as well. If you've got this net, let me know how much cash you have earned in one day. See, for me, it's not really about cash anymore, and it's not about the XP. I've got an insane amount of cash. Even if another update drops right this second, I've got enough to live stream and to I say live stream first. I got enough to live stream, and I got enough to buy all new gear. So I've earned some serious money by coming into this lake, starting at level 70, buying the DLC. I've gained nearly 9 million, which is double what I had. So you can earn a serious amount for sure. You really can earn a crazy amount of money in this place. Alright, so there's our first fish on. Not very big, but that's okay. So I'll bring you guys back when we get that little bit closer to filling up the net. Welcome back, people. We got some more. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so just like I normally do, I did get one unique. Now, of course, do bear in mind, if you was fishing for the tiger fish rather than, obviously, Nile perch, you would definitely gain an insane amount more of XP as well as cash, because, of course, you can catch a lot more of them because they're not as big as the Nile perch. But then there is time slots for the tiger fish. So, but anyway, yeah, we've done videos on tiger fish. I wanted to try and get as close as I can to filling up my net here. So we're at 1,317. That takes us 1,398. So I could probably fit just one more in there. It's been pretty quick pace. I guess within the first... So the first day wasn't very good. So I jumped to day 2. And then I went to 11 PM at night. And then by the time I was all set up and everything, I did keep catching at quite a fast pace from 11 up until now. Well, up until about 1 o'clock. From 1 AM in the morning, it has got dead slow. But I had to go for 11 o'clock because that was the peak time. Sometimes the peak times on here at night, sometimes they're 11 PM. Or sometimes they're 9 PM, sometimes they're 10 PM. So it does change, yeah. I just need one more fish though, just to finish me off. And then we can see how much we've earned in one day. And now I have only caught Nile perch. I haven't caught anything else at all. I have caught a couple of unique, or maybe one at least. Quite a few young. I've caught one unique as well. I just need one more. About £100 to finish it off. Or 140 to be precise would be that little bit better. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it in time. I don't want to jump to the next day just because I want to try and maximize the size of this net. So I've done this before like this when when there's an update that comes out, obviously I show all new rods and new tackle and stuff. I do separate videos of that, and I also do how I'm doing now. I always do a separate video of the net, and it's just because I do it for you guys, so that way you can see how much in one day you can actually earn. But I also do it a little bit for myself as well, because I'm always interested to find out how much I earn in one day if I completely fill the net. And in this place, this is Congo River, Africa. In here, you can catch fish all times of the day, all times of the evening and night. So the pace is pretty quick. And to be honest, I think if I fished in the daytime, when it was at peak time, I would have definitely 100% filled this net. But if I did that, I would have definitely ended up catching some catfish as well. So I said I earned around 140,000 cash. That was just Nile perch, no catfish involved in that. So that's why I wanted to see with this new bigger net. Now it's not going to be an insane amount more, obviously not, but we'll see how much of a difference it really is. Let's have one more cast with this. Let's see if I can try and get it. Come on. It's really slowed down since 1 o'clock, like majorly slowed down. We're probably no longer at the peak time, that's why. But it has, yeah, it's definitely taking longer to catch them fish. I don't really mind because I'm not so much in a rush, but I am trying to fill the net here. Normally by now, so from 1 a.m. I've up till now, so it's nearly 1:40. I've only caught one fish within that time. So from 1 o'clock up to around about 1:17, because I had no interest. Normally by then, I would have definitely jumped to the next day, 100%. I'm only not, just because I wanted to try and maximize this net to the pushing it to the limit. I'd either want to get it very, very close to being full, or a little bit over. Sometimes it does let you go a little bit over, but then obviously it does put more strain and stuff onto your net. This net also is going to cost me more to repair it as well in total. Now I know before the other net that held 1,300 and whatever it was, that would cost me sometimes near £100,000 to repair that. So for this one, yeah, it's obviously going to be over 150,000 for a repair. I can't seem to catch. The game don't want to play ball. But let's have a look. So we got it now. Obviously, it's not completely full. Oh, this game just does not want to play today. There we go. Right, 168,932. That's not too bad. That's quite a bit more than what I thought. So we had the unique Nile perch, £362, a trophy, a couple of normal size Nile, then quite a few young. 168,000. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was just what I needed. That's what the doctor would have ordered. Alright, unfortunately this video is going to go on for a little bit longer, just because I want to get that one more extra fish in there. Here we go. Come on. There we go at last. I probably picked that up a little bit too quick, to be honest. Probably shouldn't have rushed. Oh well. That's some serious money though in one day, and in real time. In real time, I don't think that took me even more than an hour. I don't even think it was an hour. I'm pretty sure it wasn't an hour. I don't know how long precisely, but it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't more than an hour, that's for sure. So that's really good. Not that I really, as I said, at this point, I don't really need cash. I don't really need XP. After this video, well, we've done all the missions. We've shown all new rods separately. We've brought all new gears separately. We've shown how to fill this, well, not how to fill this net up, but filling this net up, we've shown that as well. I'm really sorry, I really tried not to cough. We've also shown hot spots in this lake. Did I say missions? Yeah, I'm sure I did. But all of that you will find in our playlist. So if you're stuck on anything at all, you can always check out on our playlist. Let's see what we get here. I'm trying to speed reel this just to try and not long out this video. Normally I do only record for around about the 8 to 10 minute mark, but of course this one has gone quite over. But that's just because I wanted to just try and gain a little bit of depth about the net. And I've got a terrible cough. Since this update's dropped on Fishing Planet, I keep coughing all the time. The worst time to cough is when you've got to make content, but yeah, I'm sorry for coughing. I can't help it. It seems like the more I talk is when it does it more. Right, here we go. £87. Alright, we can't really get much more than that. Maybe we could get one at around about £60, but that's not bad. That is pretty decent. 176,055 cash. Wow. Yeah, that's a serious amount. So I don't think it showed me XP there. At least I didn't see XP, so we're gonna jump to the next day and see how much XP in total we got. But that's a serious amount though. That is pretty decent. I don't know why I'm reeling that in slow. I should just... We can't really afford to carry any more fish. It's funny, isn't it? You wait for it. As soon as you don't want it, it's there. Right, as long as this one... If this one's about 80-ish pounds, then I'll be able to keep it. I think it could be. It's not fighting that much. But that was really quick though. I honestly filled the net there insanely fast. So this is an absolutely awesome hotspot. I've obviously made videos on how to catch the tiger fish, which everyone was interested in, and of course the Nile perch as unique. I've shown videos on that. The next video I want to get is that big monster unique Nile perch. I keep getting Nile perch. My biggest is 414 at the minute. But my plan is to get bigger than that, and every single time I keep catching unique, it's either smaller or it's 414 pound. I just can't get that. Just can't get that extra bigger one that I'm looking for. But eventually I will. Well, then when I do, of course, there will be a video of that absolute monster at some point. But wish me luck. Let me know if you've got this net yourself, and if you plan on buying it, or if you're gonna buy it, you just brought it. Let me know how much. If you've been fishing for different fish other than the Nile perch, of course you will be able to fit a lot more in your net. So you could always let me know in the comments if you've been fishing for the tiger fish, or let me know what fish you've been fishing for, and if you've got this net, how much XP and how much cash have you earned in one day. I'm interested to find out. And the other rod's going. We can't physically get that one. Cool, wow. Don't be more. Okay, that's perfect. 86. So as you can see there, it's let me go slightly over. We're now at 157 pounds. And the net is 1,150. So we've got 1,571 in the net, and there it's 1,543. As I said, it does let you go a little bit over, but when you do go over, of course, it does light up yellow like that. So that means we must have around 100 and... I didn't even look to see how much money we got for that fish. So it must be about 180,000. I really am sorry this video went on a little longer. But I was trying to make the most out of showing you this net, and I've definitely now done that, and this is in real time as well, so I haven't bothered to edit the video apart from the edit of when we very first started. Yeah, of course, but all of this has been real time, and I can't believe that, because as I said, from 1 o'clock onwards it really slowed down. It was really, yeah, it was dead slow. I don't know what was going on. And then all of a sudden, as I'm ready to end it there, it starts waking up. I'm being a little bit aggressive just because I'm trying to speed the video up as quick as I can. Sometimes being aggressive does the opposite. Rather than bringing it in, it makes it go out. So I've got all the new best rods. Been using all the best bottom rods for doing this mission. Well, I say mission. It's experiment. Yeah, I've used all the new best bottom rods, and they are absolutely awesome. I really do rate them, and I definitely recommend getting them. I also made a video on buying this new rod and max dragging it, so you could always check it out. Okay, so of course we can't fit that in our net, so we press release. And then let's pick up this one. Then we can jump to the next day, and we can see finally how much XP and how much cash we earned from that. And as I said, did not take me long at all, so that was really good. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more videos on Fishing Planet to come. Here it is. Wow, 183,127 cash. Then we got 80,892 XP. As I said, the XP doesn't really matter because I'm only ranking up, and I'm going to be doing this all over again on PS4 when it drops. So, but there it is. I'm max level. Showed the net. Showed the new free rod. Showed all new tackle. We just, oh yeah, showed missions and hotspots. The only thing left now is just getting that big, massive Nile perch. Keep an eye out for that. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. We'll catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I am out.